Plaza is supposed to be a place you can take your family to go shopping, and instead people are getting robbed.
A mom who stumbled across shoplifters in action ends up staring down the barrel of a gun. What would you do if you found suspects trying to make a getaway? Would you try to sneak a picture?
For one Metro woman, that photo turned into a whole lot more than she bargained for. Fox 4's Dave DeMarco is live with a woman's story that you will see only here on Fox 4.
And that woman says she really had no plans of trying to detain the suspects until one of those suspected shoplifters pulled a gun on her. And then she says prior military training might have taken over.
Country Club Plaza has security, both paid and I suppose otherwise.
Happened here?
Yeah, it happened right here. But even Spider-Man has to be impressed with crime-fighting skills of a regular citizen in action.
See if I can recognize her. She took her mask down. Who took a picture of that?
That jaw-dropping photo, not the work of Peter Parker or any superhero, just a mom on her way home from work who was in the right place at the right or wrong time, depending on how you look at it.
The woman who pointed the gun at me hit this spot first.
Police say 4 suspects made off with thousands of dollars worth of clothes from Moose Jaw in the plaza. Army veteran Rochelle Adams saw 2 women loaded down with clothes on hangers running to a car as she sat at a stoplight.
I lifted my phone up and to take a picture of the driver, and at that moment she lifted a gun and pointed it at me. And then I decided I wasn't going to move, and chaos ensued.
Adams says the woman with the gun then got inside her vehicle, trying to wrestle away her phone and move her foot off the brake, but she held her ground.
I do remember thoughts going through my head of, what if the next person she points this gun at is a child? What if the next person she points this gun at, she pulls the trigger?
Video shows them ramming her car trying to get away. Some shoppers also fed up with crime, just happy Adams wasn't hurt.
Thanks for trying to be a good Samaritan, and you're very brave. But at the end of the day, you should be able to go home safe to your children or family.
Adams was left with a badly damaged vehicle and the suspects got away. But they didn't get her phone or a hold of that photo. In fact, the woman dropped her own phone on the road in the tussle, which Adams gladly handed over to police.
I'm hoping that this is enough to get them caught and held accountable, and hopefully they change what they're doing. I hope this is an eye-opener.
As for future plaza thieves,
I'm gonna be looking on the lookout.
Adams says she will be too, and would likely do the same thing again, if necessary.
And while police appreciate any photos taken safely, they say the first thing that you should do in an emergency with your phone is call 911. Now, police have not released that photo of the suspect at this point, is why it had to be blurred. Lauren, they do call this an ongoing investigation.